back for another episode of Frames from Scratch. This is the second episode. We go to Bom Jesus, which is quite an iconic place here in Braga and a very beautiful one. And on this episode, we're gonna focus on recording some bells, which is also an iconic thing here in Braga, and create a patch with it. So come and join us on this visit and on this patch creation. So we're back in the studio, and now we're going to use the samples that we did with bells. Here in Braga, bells are kind of iconic thing, so it wouldn't be right to go to Bom Jesus and not record some bells. And the samples that we got to do the sound are these ones. The second. Okay, so now I already have here frames on a default patch, to which I'm going to go to the fourth layer and start by loading the first sample that I'm going to use. And that's going to be BJ Sinus 1. So here we have it. And the first thing I'm going to do is drop one octave on this sample. I want the window a little bit smaller at 177 because I'm going to raise the density quite a while. And I don't want to hear those grains coming in and out. So the size should be 40, so it's a small size window with a window that's kind of smoothed up. Now a density of 200, it's like this. Okay. Now we want a stereo spread of maximum and a reverb of 300. Just go here quickly to the reverb and raise the high pass filter to 172, so we take that low rumble out of this reverb. And I'm gonna go right into the modifiers and configure these LFOs to use later. So I want a filtered sample and hold with a rate of 1/4 dotted. Okay, like this. And an offset of maximum. And on LFO2, I want, again, filtered sample and hold, a rate of 107, free. Okay, like this, and an offset of 0. Should be here. So let's go back to our waveform and go to the third layer, load up our BJ Sinus 1 again. And here, I want to drop the level to 693. Here. And I'm going to put a window of 250, which is there. A size of 100 is there. Density of 200 as well. Now a stereo spread of 507. Okay, and a reverb of 337. So we got our third layer right. Now let's go to the second one, in which we load BJ Sinus 2. Okay, and now let's drop an octave as well on this one. A window of 177. A size of 40. A density of 200, reverb 300, and stereo spread at maximum. What I now want to do is go to the offset on this, on the matrix, and let's go to the fourth layer. I'm going to start by soloing it so I can listen to it well. And let's go LFO1 offset maximum. On the second layer, let's do LFO2 offset maximum. Let's change this offset on LFO2 to maximum as well. Otherwise, this offset makes it only the LFO modulation be only positive. So if I have the starting point of the sample on the beginning, it means that it will modulate forward. That's exactly what I want. So on the matrix 2, I can hear now. Let's hear now this soloed. And finally, the second one, let's use LFO1 again. Since this is a different sample, it won't sound the same, and let's hear it. That stereo spread working wonders. Now let's listen to the 3. Okay, I'm gonna drop the master volume a little bit, just to 800, so I don't risk any clipping. 750 on pre-gain. And finally the first layer, which I'm gonna change to an oscillator and load no, actually, sorry, it's granular as well. And it's actually, again, BJ Sinus 2. And let's start by dropping the level to 3, 5, 3. Let's solo this one. Okay. Let's raise 1 octave. Window 218. About there. 215 is okay. And now I want to do some randomization of the offset 140. Randomization of the offset. A size of 200. Size randomization of 117. A density of 200. And a randomization of 167. Actually, a density of 400. Sorry. Now, stereo spread 553. And now reverb 250. Okay? And I think we have this. So let's listen to it, to this eerie bells patch. Let's give, finally, again, also on this patch, let's give it on LFO2 some modulation. I think it needed this movement, and let's hear it. Yes. The idea was to make a soundscape again. On these episodes of Bom Jesus, I'm more into doing something more keen to sound design than actually a tonal patch. And the idea behind this was to make some sort of eerie bells, loads of bells playing soundscape. I hope you liked it. So this was it. I hope you have enjoyed this sound and this approach to bell sounds and soundscape. It's the second video of the series of Bom Jesus. We still have another one, so be sure to check that out. Give us a like and subscribe to our channel if you don't want to miss that. I will be coming next week, so goodbye.